How's it gaming, guys? I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Rise from the Ashes. We just gave Marshall a nice-looking steak dinner. Yum. Now I'm hungry again. This episode's making me like this whole case is making me quite hungry. Okay, guard station. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center.
Oh, whoops. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong. I'm calling him Meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it may not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know.
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway in the back of my steed, Zippy.
Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know.
I love broccoli. Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There's some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
2 days ago? The day of our case?
That's right. The evidence transferals.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too. Security system.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand here are the security cameras.
Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of the tapes?
I reckon they might be.
You're the security guard and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Thus the card reader by the door.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
Oh, there we go. 777. Wow, it's the jackpot number right at the top there. At 420, woo! So this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. We can, but first with one more thing. Talk about the transferal. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about?
We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years, so we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
So what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Alright, well let's present him with the ID card because I'm fairly certain we saw Goodman's ID on that ID card record. See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was in the ground in the parking lot.
The number on this is 5842189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. And yeah, there it is at 5:14 p.m. Look, the 4th number. It's a perfect match. Looks like someone else went in there too. That must be Meekins. It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So, when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins?
Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
Yay! IDs of all who entered the evidence on February 21st. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. I guess I'll show it to Marshall. Not that really matters. I mean, he's the one who gave it to me.
The sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand.
This is neither wild nor west here. I mean, technically we're LA, so this is very west, actually. I think it's LA? That this takes place in Los Angeles? I don't know.
Aha! But that and this are two different things entirely.
I guess so? Huh? I'm lost. Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Alright, well, okay. Let's, go talk to, like they said, talk to other people. And show them. Oh, there's the evidence. We can go to the evidence room. That makes sense. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Oh, hello. Ah!
Whoa!
That slap. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I hoid? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead. Investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Chief of Police Gant, will loan anyone $50? Even me? Gumshoe.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Just for today?
Boss for a day.
Oh, whoops. Boss for a day.
But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for the day.
Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
The evidence room floor plans. Scene of the stabbing of a detective at the PD. Boss for a day. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
That's right, it's an honor. After all, the moita took place right here in the police department.
But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
Yeah, Gumshoe. They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course. I'm a detective, after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open? Edgeworth.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID cards.
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third ID card. Oh, Gumshoe, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint.
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coated with a fingerprint.
That hurt my ear.
So the only locker we can open is our own.
Funny, they look like normal lockers. I think I noticed something in the background that I didn't notice in the DS version. If you'll give me a second, we can look around.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it,
zap, you get a shock.
If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't even know about the fingerprint locks.
Evidence locker. Only the assigned detective's print can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when it's opened. I'm gonna look around for a second. Oh, I thought it was open. Oh, okay, so it was open, and I guess Gumshoe closed it. There's a lot to look around here, though. Like this bloody friggin' handprint. Ooh, what's this? Blood. It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room? We should use our testing fluid to check it out. And this one's open right now. Look, this one's open. The red indicator light above the door is lit.
That locker's coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Goodman's locker. Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
It's true. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. There's a 2 and a 4 down here as well. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all those pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from The Case.
The Case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence. Take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke, sorry. You want to try to put it back together?
Ha, good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, this place looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in piece. Oh, yeah, again, very DS-like what we're supposed to be able to do. Oh, geez. Oh, this is weird. It's very different from the way the DS one did it. So I guess we do one by one. Does that work? Yeah. Little puzzle. Little puzzle for us. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm not an idiot, I swear. Let's see. Nope. At least I can just keep doing this if I really wanted to be like cheap about it. But oh, I'm gonna try a little bit, at least a little bit. No. Damn it. I'm so bad at this. Oh, no? There. Oh, wow, that didn't look like it fit at all. That's just me, though. So it goes in the way it's like kind of facing. Okay, I'm getting it now. The DS one, you can actually like rotate it and stuff yourself, so it's a little different. Yeah, that one's easy. The top one, so it should probably be this one. Oh no, this is also a top one. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I'm seeing it now. Oh, yeah, that's an easy one there, too. And on the other side would be another handle. Whoops. There we go, and last piece. Yeah, oh, I'm still missing a piece, though. That's no fun. But it's clearly like a jar or a vase of some sort. Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Were some pieces stolen? I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken. It's probably upside down, guys. That looks not normal there. Unstable jar. Jar pieced back together from fragments found at the crime scene. The piece is missing. I guess we can use the, let's just present the ID card record. Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
What is it?
That second number.
It's not your ID card, ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, is that Kloopy and Mishka? Did you both come down here? Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Clearly the dogs need to go outside, so give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? Well, we learned something. Wait. How would he be there? He had his car at the other place at 5:15. Like 5:12 or whatever because of his stub. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Actually, let's take a look at it. Oh, the second one. Okay, that was 4:40. My mistake. I like how it fills it in, too, so you know. And I just noticed that the 4:50 and the 5:14 are the same. And that's probably Meekin's. Okay. Well, let's try the luminol, because we want to look for the blood that's around here, too.
Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing.
That's fine. Oh, okay, no, that was, him not knowing what to do with that. Is there a way to? Oh, let's keep looking around, actually. There's still things to look around at. Yeah, this I wanted to see, too. There's something sticking out of here. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat, either.
If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
What else can we look around here for? There's like a metal detector here. Oh, that might be from the Gordy case. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here. What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is.
Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it.
Wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
Right, pal, that's that metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case out on Gourd Lake, remember?
Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before.
Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later.
That cheap-looking box?
You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart.
Oh my gosh. Is this glove? Oops. Oh, SL9, there we go. Someone left a glove here, but only one. Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Rubber glove. Tagged evidence from the SL9 incident. Extremely thin rubber glove. This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams. I'm not sure about the dreams. It won't open. Did you really think it would?
Hey, pal, our security is high-tech around here.
They all would say the same thing. Some paint. What is a saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger?
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here in the evidence room? Oh, Gumshoe. Oh, you can still look at the fragments there. If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar. There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke. I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. Paint. Is that everything kind of here? I mean, there's no... This is just random talky jibber jabber. How do I just use the luminol? Spray to use. I want to spray it. Let me spray it. Can I spray it? I'm looking at it. It has Emma's name on it. I like that. Someone used a marker to write their name on this. Emma Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go. Well, you never know where something might go down. What kind of world do you think we live in? One with murder all the time, Phoenix. Have you not been paying attention? Yeah, okay. Okay, leave? I clearly want to look at... I clearly want to look for blood. We already did this. Actually, I'll show Gumshoe the glove I just found. There's a lot of evidence already in this. No, he doesn't say anything. Damn it. Oh, we haven't really talked about SL9 with him yet. Maybe that's it. There we go. Detective Gumshoe, that's me. Detective Goodman's note, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. Can we talk to you about it? Yeah, there we go. Now that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing. Damn, a serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago? That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So, that switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. Oh. So, I was trying to present this to Gumshoe, but I guess if you just look at it while you're examining, you can spray from here with the Y button. Jeez, okay. Oh. Found something. And we'll take a look at it next time on PhilInTheBlanks. See you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.